T. Porter, and I'm bringing the news to your ass like no other. I have another bomb news live segment for y'all. But before I begin, y'all hit that like button, subscribe button, and share button. Hit that notification bell so you know when I am dropping. Also, if you would like to support the channel, support the movement, support all this wonderful content, Cash App, $Michael US. Also, check out my Spotify podcast, the 250 Gemstones Culture Podcast on Spotify. Link is in the description. Check out other YouTube channels, Michael T. Porter Music and Michael Skits and Stories. Woo! Didn't I say a mouthful? Didn't I say a mouthful? I got the Wi-Fi back on, nigga. Got the Wi-Fi. Oh, I mean, it's so damn fast, y'all. Let me get this poll going. Cam Newton get G-checked by beautiful Dr. Cheyenne Bryant. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Are broken homes the leading cause of the dysfunction in Black America? Only in America. Make sure all my punctuations are right because this is a professional channel. Are broken homes the leading cause? Wait, hold on. The leading cause of the dysfunction in the leading cause of the function. Can't get up. Is the leading cause of the dysfunction in Black America? Question mark. Yes or no? Start the poll. Start the polls. Strike the pose. Ow! Let a few of y'all come in. Hey, he's doing good. Oh, it's I feel like I'm back with the world. I could not believe. I said, no, yeah, man, y'all gotta fix my goddamn Wi-Fi. I can't be going out. I got a show to run. I have a studio to run, goddamn. I can't be out here in these streets with that slow ass internet. It's back on. I'm like, I feel like my modem was only a year and a half old. Man, I feel like I am in the future. Everything running fast. iPad running fast. Laptop running fast. Phone. I'm uploading videos so goddamn quick. Get them hoes out of there. Get them hoes out of there. Yeah. About 40 more seconds. We're going to dive into this. No filter. I don't need no filter. How I get out of here? Oh, what did I hit? Check. Okay. I hit no filter. Yeah, man. It feel good to be back. I've been so busy chasing these dollars, y'all. So much in the news. I think Tony Yayo is breaking away from Vlad because he won't play. Tony Yayo, Vlad runs his show like the music execs. He ain't paying nobody. Nobody getting paid. Trying to pay you the bare minimum, and then he takes your content and then get rich off it. But that's a story for another day. All right, we at the 4-minute mark. So beautiful. I've been in the South too long. Beautiful Dr. Cheyenne Bryant. I would love to hit that. She is single, 41 with no kids, and I am 41. I ain't 41, but she's much older than me, but I still hit it. She ain't got no kids. She's smart, and she grills Cam Newton for creating all these broken homes. All these broken homes. Cam Newton got 8 kids by like 4 different baby mamas, and he says he wants 4 more. Does that even sound right? And I know he had that much money. I know he got some bread, but not that much. Damn. Kids are expensive. So let's see. This is on Marcellus Wiley. If you guys want to check out his channel, hopefully they don't flag me because but I need the content, so y'all need to watch it. We all need it.
So Cam said a lot.
Okay.
divorce. So, as you had said, Dr. Brian, you said it, I didn't say it, I will agree. I'm just taking my time.
He tries to come off as charming, but the nigga's really slow.
Just taking my time.
Look at.
You're not taking your time.
I am, though.
You're being very action-based. You're not taking your time.
I'm taking my time.
You're being very action-based. You have 8 kids with 3 different women.
Yes.
You are creating, procreating, and multiplying. That is not taking your time. You're being very selectively active. Okay? So you're creating, in disclaimer, the kids are innocent, they are beautiful and amazing. Anything I said has nothing to do with them babies. But you are proactively choosing where you want to be active at and where you want to take your time. You want to take your time in having a wife because of your own fears. But you will, and I say this with all respect and love, what I'm about to say next, okay, Cam?
Listen up.
You will selfishly create broken families, even if you're in their life and you're a proactive father, and I believe you're an amazing daddy. I can only imagine with just your presence and knowing you. But these families are still broken. Every child cannot have Papa in the house with them. So some child, if not all will end up with some kind of deficit without daddy being there. Now, you chose to do that. I'm not saying you sat there and woke up one morning and said, I want to be selfish today, so I'm going to go make a baby. Not saying that at all. But those are selfish acts at the expense of your fear. And yeah, that is a low functioning behavior.
Low
To say
functioning.
that, I'm going to build these houses and put kids and these beautiful women and kids in them, but I ain't going to create a
Hold on.
home in them. I'm going to wait till I dissipate my fear.
Hold on, let me close this a little bit. There we go. Now she is so fine, and she calling him low. He's a low function. Just because you got a lot of money doesn't mean you have class and understanding. Let me rewind a little bit.
Said, I want to be selfish today, so I'm going to go make a
Watch
baby.
this.
Not saying that at all. But those are selfish acts at the expense of your fear. And yeah, that is a low functioning behavior. To say that I'm going to build these houses and put kids and these beautiful women and kids in them, but I ain't going to create a home in them. I'm going to wait till I dissipate my fear to find a wife where I'm still going to be fearful with, because there's no such thing as not having some type of nerve or some type of feeling behind marrying somebody. And then I'm going to build a home with her while all these other beautiful babies have houses. That's completely unfair and that's selfish. And so, yes, you're taking your time in this department, but you're not taking your time in this department, which means you're compartmentalizing. And compartmentalizing never works. Compartmentalizing hurts everybody involved. Everybody who's in this box and that box and this box and that box and this box. And then here you go over here trying to figure out what box you're going to feed or entertain or do. Then you're looking outside to figure out who's your next victim to put in the box.
Ooh.
It's unhealthy.
Okay.
Call demand dysfunction. Rewind it to this mark. So I'm gonna play it again for the people that come in later. Do a little background. Oh, we got everything up. Who's that? What's up, Gabriel Carswell? Thank you for the subscription. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Look, man. Would y'all like my opinion? Would y'all like some of this 250 Gemstones news TV commentary? Well, of course you do. That's why your ass is here. I don't know what's the big thing with these celebrities. Nick Cannon, she grilled Nick Cannon too. Nick Cannon, Lil Wayne, Chief Keef, all of our black men have a whole bunch of babies by a whole bunch of different women. And everybody be like, well, they got the money. No, yeah, but do they have the time? Do they have the time to spend with their kids? Cam Newton got like 4 baby mamas, 8 kids already. 3 or 4 baby mamas, 8 kids, and he wants 4 more. And he said he still hasn't found his wife yet. But here's the thing. It's not just rich black men. It's poor black men too. My grandmama said this is due to slavery. We have a slave mentality. I'm going to break it down for y'all. Let me check the polls real quick. Woo! Y'all getting it on with these polls. Are broken homes a leading cause of the dysfunction in black America? We got 71% that say yes, 29% that say no. Woo. Yeah, it's dirty around here. Because here's the thing. Back in the slavery days, the black man used to go from black woman to black woman to black woman to black woman to breed. And we've been doing this for the last 400 years. Prior to slavery, was this going on in Africa? Yeah, because they have wives and concubines. Prior to that, in the biblical days, men culturally and historically have had multiple women. That's why there's so much That's why there's so many more women than men. That's why God created so many more women than men, and there's always be more men than women because men were more violent, so we die off. Men die of stress by being a provider of the household. So the stress and years of hard work, day in and day out, that catches up to us at a certain point in our life, and we die off before the wife. That's why the wives tend to live longer, and they are the beneficiary of their husbands. So men die off quicker than the women, which leads to more women on earth. And traditionally, culturally, historically, biblically, men have always had multiple wives, multiple baby mamas, if you will. But here's the thing: is it healthy for our community and society? And according to this poll, and I agree with the poll, no. It's a lot of dysfunction because you don't have the time to spend with your children. And I don't want, me personally, I don't want this house, this house, this house. Just dealing with multiple women is already hard enough. Then you got different households, and that's just absolutely nuts, especially in these days and time, especially how expensive things are, especially how crazy the world is. I need to be up with my babies 24/7. I don't have any kids, but if I had kids, I'm on their ass 24/7. I'm checking cell phones. You here with me? I'm on your hip. Not give them some leeway. They gotta grow. It's not healthy to be around your kids all the time. They need to be around kids, But I'm gonna be very involved because I'm the one influencing. I'm the protector. I'm the provider. I'm the one. I have a idea of how I want my kids to be raised, and I need to be there. So even if I was rich, you're still bouncing home to home. It's a lot of dysfunction. See, on the surface, it seems like they got everything all figured out, and they don't. Because behind the scenes, anytime you're dealing with just the women, let me even get to the children, just the women and their attitudes and their needs and their wants, they're going to tend to get jealous. One woman's going to feel like you're doing more for the baby mama, and now she's in her feelings. She feel like you're not catering to the children enough. Now she's in her feelings again. This baby mama, she really wants to marry you, and she's riding you every day. Why are we not getting married? That's a lot of chaos. That's a lot of chaos. Let's see. Cheyenne Bryant, how long has she been a doctor? Let's see. She wrote some books. Education, University of Phoenix, California State University, Northridge. California has a lot of colleges and a lot of prisons too. Shout out California. California going through it right now. California, I don't think it'll be no more in the next 10 years. If they sign that $150,000 bill for the migrants, I don't think they're going to last. But let's see her credentials. Oh, here we go. Dr. Cheyenne Bryant. Oh, she got a professional website. She got some testimonies. So she's legit. She has a contact, Dr. Bryant at Gmail 323. So coaching program, book a session, meditation. And Cam Newton got a free lesson in my book. Cam Newton has got a free lesson on here. He got not a lesson, a lesson and a session from Dr. Cheyenne Bryant. She's pretty much saying, nigga, are you dumb or what? How old is Cam Newton? Let's see how old Cam Newton is. I think he's still young. He's only 35. He's only 35, but that's old in far as maturity. So you got to remember, he's been out of high school 17 years. It goes by fast, but you're 35, bro. Now that's young compared to her because she's 41, but you're still trying to make more babies. Hey, you can do what you want. That's his money. But we're just thinking about the kids because if you didn't have the money, where would they be? But even if you have the money or don't have the money, I feel that you should have all your kids from one woman under one house, and y'all just move along. It's like blacks. I can't even say black. I just think America. I think we just can't sit still. I think we gotta just keep it moving. We humping, we drinking, we smoking, we causing riots. People getting killed every day. We can't just sit down. Especially black people, especially black men, can't just sit down, focus on one goal. Complete the objective, excel, pass on the knowledge to our kids, and have a foundation so they don't have to struggle like we did. Can black folk just sit down for a little while? Can black folk just sit down, especially the men? 'Cause I got to put pressure on the men because we are the leaders. I go hard on women, not because I want them to follow, because they need to follow us. One of the black women say, why do we need to follow black men? Y'all ain't building nothing. Damn. She said, why we need to follow y'all and y'all not building nothing? So there's a lot of dysfunction going on up in here when you have a whole bunch of different families. That's just chaotic. Just going to school. So the mothers have to be very present because he can't be there. So going to schools, the mothers have to pick the kids up. They have to drop the kids off, pick the kids up. And he can't pick up all the kids because they're in different homes. Unless they live all in the same community. So how do you spend time with your kids? That's too many relationships. Dealing with one woman is enough. I don't understand how this actually works. And I couldn't imagine having, but who am I? Who am I? You know, we never know. I may have a couple baby mamas. I slipped up. But it's one thing to get one girl pregnant and then another girl pregnant, but still, even if you married all these girls, because we talk about out of birth, out of wedlock birth is like 70% in the black neighborhood. 70%, that's high. That means 70% of our children are born into dysfunction, broken homes. Now you got the courts involved. Now you got child support. And she's telling him, you know, you're causing a mess. And he had no rebuttal. Cam Newton, see, a lot of these influencers, a lot of these people we be watching, you think they smart, but they're actually like, your life is probably better than theirs. Our lives are probably better than the richest people, the most powerful people, because we at the bottom, not morally, but, you know, as far as economics, but we have enough sense to know that having 12 children and you're not married, 12 children by 4 different women, 5 different women, 6 different women. Lil Wayne in there. Let's see how many Lil Wayne got. Lil Wayne kids. How many? Oh, Lil Wayne only has 4. I thought he had no, he got more than 4. Lil Wayne only has 4? Reginae Carter, born in 98. Dwayne Michael Carter, Sarah Vivian Cameron Carter, and Neil Carter with Laura London. So that's 1 kid, 2, 1, 2, 3. Oh, I thought he had 10. I thought he had way more. Okay. Let's see Chief Keef. Chief Keef kids, how many? This is according to Sportskeeda. Sportskeeda is pretty legit. The 28-year-old rapper is the father of 9 children, all with different women. 9 kids, y'all. That's a lot of babies. Let's see Future. Future has 7. And he said he's interested in having more. Let's see how many baby mamas. He has 7 children, ages from 4 to 21. Wait. He has 8 children. So he just had Future just had another one. So Future has 8 children by 4 different women. 5 sons, 3 daughters. That's crazy. That is wild. Y'all think that's wild? Let's check out Nick Cannon. These are the people that they put in front of black folk and think this is a good example. I don't give a damn if you got money or not. That is crazy. How many Nick got? 11? I think he's a Mormon. Woo! I need a sound effect. Dun, 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 dun. I thought this nigga only had 10. Nick Cannon has 12 kids. Nick Cannon is according to today.com. If you guys want to check it out, Nick Cannon is a proud father of 12. All about his children. Yeah, all about his children. Nick Cannon shares his 12 kids with 6 different women, including ex-wife Mariah Carey. Nick Cannon is a proud father of 12 kids whom he shares with his 6 different women. This is on polygamy, Mormon, Muslim, ancient Muslim religion type stuff. Because in the religious world, those religions that are outside of Christianity, they encourage these people to have a lot of children so their philosophy won't die. So if you're a Mormon and you're, let's say, you're the head of the Mormon organization, your goal is to get as many Mormons as you can so they can be under your power, under your leadership, under your influence. So they encourage the followers of these religions to have a whole bunch of children, have a whole bunch. That's why in other religions outside of Christianity, well, Christianity not a religion, it's the truth. So outside of the truth, marriage between man and woman, you guys supposed to just tough it out until the end of time. Other religions preach polygamy, so the ideology and the philosophy of the religion, the culture and influence won't perish away. It'll be the next generation and the next generation. That's how these ideologies survive. That is crazy. 12 kids. 12 kids. Now there's certain cases, you know, what if I want to have kids, but my wife can't have kids? I'm already married. But come to find out down the line, she can't have kids. Can I, you know, go ahead and adopt? You know, but there's, of course, there's nuances. Of course, there's extraordinary circumstances. But see, when Nick Cannon had his kids, he had all his women at the same time. Outside of Mariah Carey, I believe, let me see. Nick Cannon, in other words, Nick Cannon was getting like 3 women pregnant at the same time. 3 women pregnant at the same time. Nick Cannon had 3 women pregnant at the same time, and none of them are black except for Mariah, but Mariah is still a half-breed. I don't think, yeah, none of his women are black. If that matters to you, good. If it don't matter to me. I'm just saying none of his women are full. Well, I'm saying none of Nick Cannon's women are dark-skinned. Now, I love me some dark-skinned women. Whoo, I can't get enough. I can't keep my hands off a dark-skinned woman. She got some pretty white teeth. Oh, it's over. Catch me a big booty black chick with some pretty teeth and them curvy lips. It's over. I'm tackling that. Yeah, Mariah Carey, she's half, well, she's Italian, German. Look all this. Let me see. This crazy. I get so caught up in my laptop, I forgot how fast the internet works. I'm gonna look up Nick Cannon. We're gonna jump back over to Cam Newton because Cam Newton's acting a fool. Cam Newton act like he a little slow. A lot of these influencers, a lot of these celebrities, they're a little slow. Nick Cannon, baby mamas. Ooh. All right, let's see. Just give us the name and we want their pictures, okay? Oh, come on. Okay, there we go. Brittany Bell. I just want to make sure before I show y'all because I don't look like a jackass pulling this up. I'm on Billboard.com. Ooh. Now, yeah, but none of them are dark skinned. I like Nick Cannon. He's just a little weird though. But he's part of Hollywood. So of course, that's Mariah Carey. All these ads will be annoying, bro. Hold on. All these ads be okay. Exit out the ad. Exit. So I can get it full. There we go. Now look at that. Mariah Carey. I'm gonna scroll down. I'm gonna show another picture of Mariah. None of his baby mamas are full black. Look at that. Now she light skinned. Now let's see, Brittany Bell. I think Brittany Bell's full black, but she ain't dark skinned. Let me see, Brittany. I think she a model. Yep, American model and dancer. Oh, she a stripper? She stripped. She got 3 kids, so she is. Yeah, she's Spanish. She ain't dark skinned. None of his old ladies dark skinned. That's Brittany Bell. And this is, what's her name? Hold on, get her name. Abby De La Rosa, another Spanish chick. It's Nick Cannon's baby mama. She ain't dark skinned, but she black. I guess she Spanish black, like Afro Latina. He never gets a full black woman. I'm just curious. His other baby mama, Alyssa Scott. Now, Bree, I've been seeing her. I know that was his baby mama, Bree Tiesi. Let me see where she's born at. I don't know if that's Spanish or European. Johnny Manziel. Ain't that the football player? Hold on, Johnny Manziel. Yeah, football player. Okay, where's she from, though? Let me get this bio. She was a country artist. She's from L.A. Let's see her ethnicity. Because I think she's Spanish. Okay, she's Caucasian. From Calabasas, California. She's Sicilian. She's Sicilian. He get these Afro-Latina, Sicilian-like women. He get these very exotic black women. He don't got no just some sister out of Oak Cliff, South Dallas, Holly Grove. He don't get nobody from Brooklyn. Why ain't get nobody from Brooklyn? He in LA. Why ain't get nobody? Get one of them dark-skinned girls from Compton, Long Beach. They got some beautiful black women in Long Beach. Oh, I need to owe him an apology. Pin. I owe Nick Cannon an apology. I owe Nick Cannon an apology, y'all. I owe Nick Cannon an apology. I owe him. He do got a dark skin. Well, she chocolate. I told you, dark chocolate women, chocolate black women fine. Look at that. Look at that. Fine black woman. Her name is Lanisha Cole. It seems like they all from LA or models. Yep, another model. Lanisha is a model and actress whose credit include The Price is Right and Deal or No Deal. Oh, she got her own money. She got a little change. She's also a film producer and photographer. Oh, okay. She doing so. She's an entrepreneur. Why can't Nick Cannon just stick with one woman? I owe Nick Cannon an apology. So most of Nick Cannon's women they have black Sicilian or black Italians. Mariah Carey is I think she's German. Let me double check. What's her mom? Oh, she's Irish, African American, and Afro Venezuelan. Yeah, all of Nick Cannon's women are mulatto mutts, but they're all like African mutts. They all got black in them, but only one, Miss Lanisha Cole. He only got one sister, like full-blooded, dark-skinned, chocolate-skinned sister. He only got one of them. He only got one, but all the others are exotic, mulatto, Venezuelan, Sicilian. Okay. Owe the man an apology. I thought, okay. I never seen this girl before. For those of you that just tuning in, we're talking about the Cam Newton and Cheyenne Bryant, the doctor, the psychiatrist, the head doctor who gave him a free session on his show because She's telling him he was selfish for creating these broken homes. Broken than a mofo. Let's see. I'll pull it back up for those of you just tuning in. Cheyenne Bryant. I closed out the other tab. Remember I told y'all, those of you that been with me, remember I told y'all I was going to save it. All right, where we at?
I'm having a hard time.
Almost got it. Let's go. Let's go. Get this nigga with the broken homes. And broken homes is the leading cause of all of the chaos that's coming from the black community, because these kids ain't got no damn hope. These kids ain't got nothing. Look at this mess right here. I'm gonna check the polls too.
It's hard for a woman to call out the man in her son. I just need some prayer support.
A lot of people see my situation and I think that I'm not high function.
What situation?
Look at
See
that.
my situation. That's a very vague question, and this for you.
What situation are you referring to that they're looking at and thinking is not high function?
Just my life.
Your life entirely, or your life in
My
relationships?
life, my life.
See, don't deflect. Let's stay here. Your life entirely, or your life in relationships?
Both really.
And they think that you're low functioning.
No, I don't.
You just said people see your life and think you're not high functioning. The opposite of that would be low functioning.
No. Okay, so here you go. You're trying to take my intentions away from this. Is can I correct it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Or can I give you more?
Yes, more information.
He always trying to sound like he's so smart.
I'm not married, right? I have beautiful children.
How many?
8.
Wow.
I didn't do my research. I thought it was 4, but 8. Okay.
No, baby.
Cool.
It's
By how
8.
many women?
3.
Woo!
And this is the kicker. I want more. Now,
By multiple women? What's the intent?
I just want God
by
to
your
bring
wife?
it. I just want God to bring it.
Oh, okay. And you have, so you just.
Because my point is this.
He said, I just want God to keep allowing me to have more children with multiple different women who I don't plan to marry. These Hollywood folk is crazy. You throw NFL in there too.
My desire to get married is lower than my fear of divorce. So, as you had said, Dr. Brian, you said it, I didn't say it, I will agree.
Why you trying to sound like he's so smart?
Drinking and driving is a decision that could
You
change.
think he's
your
so
whole world.
smart? This nigga's a weirdo. I don't know.
And it's for you
What
to
situation?
There you go.
Selectively active. Okay, so you're creating. In disclaimer, the kids are innocent. They are beautiful and amazing. Anything I say has nothing to do with them babies, because I can't wait to be a mom, and I love the kids. Period. But you are proactively choosing where you want to be active at and where you want to take your time.
Gee,
You
checking.
want to take your time in having a wife because of your own fears. But you will, and I say this with all respect and love, what I'm about to say next, okay, Cam? But you will selfishly create broken families, even if you're in their life and you're a proactive father, and I believe you're an amazing daddy. I can only imagine with just your presence and knowing you thus far. But these families are still broken. Every child cannot have Papa in the house with them. So some child, if not all, will end up with some kind of deficit without daddy being there. Now, you chose to do that. I'm not saying you sat there and woke up one morning and said, I want to be selfish today, so I'm going to go make a baby.
He
Not
did
saying
do that.
at all. But those are selfish acts. at the expense of your fear. So at what point do you feel the fear, do it anyways? And yeah, that is a low functioning behavior to say that I am going to create these homes. Let me go better. I'm going to build these houses and put kids and these beautiful women and kids in them, but I ain't going to create a home in them. I'm going to wait till I dissipate my fear to find a wife where I'm still going to be fearful with, because there's no such thing as not having some type of nerve or some type of feeling behind marrying somebody who you're spending your life with. And then I'm going to build a home with her while all these other beautiful babies have houses. That's completely unfair and it's selfish.
Just tell me
Selfish.
when I can solve.
Yeah, almost. That's completely unfair. and
She said
selfish.
almost.
And so, yes, you're taking your time in this department, but you're not taking your time in this department, which means you're compartmentalizing. And compartmentalizing never works. Compartmentalizing hurts everybody involved. Everybody who's in this box and that box and this box and that box and this box. And then here you go over here trying to figure out what box you're going to feed or entertain or do. Then you're looking outside to figure out who's your next victim to put in the box. It's unhealthy.
It's unhealthy. This nigga, she said she called this nigga, his fans brought it up first. And that's what I think I like about America. America has a way of humbling your ass, right? Because most Americans, we have a chip on our shoulder. Most Americans have been done wrong. Most Americans ain't letting shit slide, especially today. Getting thrown out, cost of living through the roof. You got Satan is trying to push their agendas on us, trying to separate us from God, trying to separate us from prosperity, trying to separate us from getting some damn money, trying to separate us from the truth. So Americans will get on your ass. And his fans called him out, said that nigga was low functioning. Let me check the polls real quick. Oh, it changed up a little bit. Poll question: are broken homes the leading cause of the dysfunction in Black America? 60% say yes, 40% say no. Okay. He is dysfunctional. He's low. He's low functioning. Low function leads to dysfunction. Low functioning leads to dysfunction. So he's operating on a low level. He's just humping these girls because he has the money to do it. Humping, but he still hasn't found the one thing he needs, and that's a good woman. The Bible said, "A man that findeth a wife findeth a good thing." A good woman would change your life around, just like a good man would change your life around as well. So it's obvious that he's not happy. And he tries to play it off, and you can tell by his demeanor. And when did men started crossing their legs when they talk? When did men started, since is this a Hollywood thing? Men ain't supposed to cross their legs when they sit down in the chair. You sit your bitch ass down, and you just have the conversation like a grown man. May have some water, some coffee in your mug, and you have a conversation like a man. What's up with this leg crossing shit? I digress. If a man findeth a wife findeth a good thing, and is the same for a woman, so he hasn't found his happiness. He's not happy. This man is not happy at all. He has a network. He was one of the greatest, not one of the greatest, but he's one of the most entertaining quarterbacks to ever do it. He was a damn good quarterback. Led his team to the Super Bowl, which is very, very, very hard to do in the NFL. A lot of moving pieces. He most likely, I'm pretty sure he has other real estate and other stuff going on. The man has the money coming in. He pretty much has the world. He doesn't have to grind. I mean, he's got to grind, but it's a different type of grind when you're grinding for yourself. When you're grinding, doing the things that you love to do, and the money keeps coming in, you can actually function on your craft. You can actually function on the art and whatever you're doing, engineering, music, being a doctor, whatever you're doing in life, it's an art form and it's a technique too. And you can actually spend time perfecting and mastering your technique. You ain't out there scrambling, trying to pay this. You spend so much time scrambling, you're not really focusing on your profession. So he has everything at his fingertips, and he's still moving like a teenager at his mama house. He's moving like he doesn't have any life experience. He's moving like he hasn't grown at all as a man. He's almost 40. He's 35. Still fairly young, but he hasn't grown at all. And he's not happy. He hasn't found what he's truly looking for. I don't believe Cam wanted all those children. I think those children are just a placeholder for his wife. I think he really wants a wife. I think he wants a woman to understand. He really wants a woman. But because he hasn't found what he's looking for, he can pour that love. He's looking for a wife to pour into, but because he haven't found a wife, he keep having all these children. So the thing is, what was wrong with all those baby mamas that he have now? He has 3. Cam Newton has 3. So why haven't you married them? It was something about these women that he didn't like. It was nothing about these women that satisfied his soul. In other words, so none of these baby mamas satisfied him. So he just had kids with them because he really want kids. But I don't think it's so much he can't find a wife. He's not ready for a wife. I don't think he's ready for a wife. See, God give you things when you're ready for it. God give you your blessing when you're ready for it, not when you ask for it. You can ask for it. It's good to ask. It's good to pray for it. But God will give it to you when he feels that you're ready for it. Cam Newton, just based off this, I don't know the man. Keep making your money. Make me no difference. But just based off of this, it's obvious that he's not really good with women. It's obvious that he really don't understand women. It's obvious that I don't think Cam Newton has ever truly been in love with somebody before. He probably had a lot of girls, but I don't think he's like really been in love with somebody. Really had the opportunity to pour into a woman, to actually sit down and go year in and year out and build a long-lasting relationship with a woman, a friendship. It sounded like all these kids, he was just pumping them out. In NFL play, you're always on the road. A man of, NFL player, they're always on the move. So for one, when he's playing football, he was always on the move. He never got the opportunity to really learn a woman, and just learn women in general. He always on the move. So by him not understanding women, truly understanding women, and how he can be an asset to women, how vital he is, and how important he is as a man to a woman, it's like he's in limbo. He's a little bit lost in that arena. So by his deflections, you can tell by his deflections, and he's there's some deep-rooted cause. I don't know if he grew up, his mom didn't give enough attention. His mom didn't put him on any game, or the ladies in his, because a lot of our black women in these neighborhoods I ain't gonna say a lot, a good handful of them, they're not right. They don't move how they're supposed to be moving. Meaning that a good handful of our black women try to compete with black men. They think they equal to black men. I heard a black woman say she'll knock a man out. When I first moved to Dallas, I was at the bus stop. And she said, "I'll knock your bitch ass out." Now, this is a black woman talking to a grown man, black man. That lets you know, just by her even formulating that thought as a woman, lets you know what's really going on, how backwards our community is. So did he grow up in a household where women thought they were equal? Deep down inside, he knows that's not right. Did he get his heart broken a lot of time, and he got a little money now? He's getting all these IG models and all that, but he still wants a wife. Cam Newton wants to get married. Now, I do believe him on that. Cam Newton does want to get married, but he needs some work. He needs structure in his soul. He needs a lot of structure in his spirit. If you talk about marriage, it's a beautiful thing, and like I said, he's not ready for it. God is going to determine when he's ready for it. He's not ready for it right now, but he needs to do the work. He has a lot of growth. He has a lot of ground to cover, because this man thought it was a good idea. Just by how he moves, that doesn't even make sense. Of course, a woman going to go after him, but they're going to go after him because of his money. And I think that's one of the issues he was talking about too. He couldn't find a woman because, they after his money, which I understand. Yet they after your money. They all, even if you no matter what level you are on that quote unquote economic status, money don't make a man according to God, but in this world it does. So on the economic status, there's women that will fight for a broke man. If you working at Popeyes, you look good, you carry yourself a certain way, you're going to get the draws. If you're working at a warehouse and you're making a decent amount of money, making $21, $22 an hour, these women trying to get it all. It doesn't matter what level you are. It's just a matter of, of course, if you're rich, you're going to get, it's going to be magnified. It's going to be magnified and multiplied because on a level, let's say like the average guy working at a warehouse, he's making 22. He has five, just an example, he have 5 women coming up to him fighting over him. Well, if you got a millionaire, instead of 5 women, it's going to be 5,000 women coming after you. So that's the only difference. It doesn't matter where you at financially as a man. If you have a job and you're providing for yourself, women are going to come after you. They're going to come after you. So I understand that he got a lot of money. A lot of women are fake, and that's understandable. But for you to go out and have 8 kids by 3 different women, and then you say you want 4 more, and that's why she asked, with your wife, or look at this is why I said he needs to grow up. He's not ready to be really not ready to be a father. Let's see. When she asks him, do you want to have multiple kids with your wife? Do you want these next 4 kids with your wife or other women? And he said, whatever God gives me. Let me make sure I quote it right. Let's see.
I didn't do my research. I thought it was 4, but functioning.
No, I don't.
Low
You just
function.
said people see your life and think you're not high functioning. The opposite of that would be low
No,
functioning.
no, no. Okay, so here you go. You're trying to take my
No, no, no.
intentions away from this. Is can I correct?
He always
you?
trying to be
Or can I
smart.
give you more?
Yes, more information. Heck yeah.
So, I'm not married, right? I have beautiful children.
How many?
8.
I didn't do my research. I thought it was 4, but 8. Okay.
No, baby.
Cool.
It's
By how
8.
many women?
3. And this is the kicker. I want more. Now,
By multiple women? What's the intent?
I
You're
just
saying,
want
or
God
by
to
your
bring
wife?
it. I just want God to bring it.
Oh, okay.
So that
So you just
Because
so that was his response. I just want God to bring these women to me, and I'll impregnate them. Cam Newton is immature in the mind. Money doesn't help you mentally. Now it can grant you access to better food, better doctors, but money does not help you grow as a person. God does. Life experience, the willing to change, helps you grow. And his response, I just want God to bring these women so I can just knock them up. She asked a specific question. Do you want these next 4 children with your wife, or how do you want this? You continue to make these broken homes. Do you want multiple women still? He said, whether pretty much it can be my wife or it can be more women. So at this rate, he will have 5 or 6 baby mamas. He probably end up with 12 children, 6 baby mamas. That doesn't even look right, especially in today's time. Maybe back in the biblical days, back then, but today, in today's time, come on, man. He is not ready for a relationship. Let me check these polls. Just it is what it is. He had, like, remember I told you he has no structure in his spirit. He has no structure in his mentality. He has no structure in his emotions. He has no structure when it comes to procreating. It is what it is. It's like real earthy. He has a real earthy, lazy on fair. It'll happen when it happens, if it happens. Just free flowing. That's crazy. Changed up a bit. Poll question: are broken homes the leading cause of the dysfunction in Black America? 65% say yes, 35% say no. A lot of our boys need men in the home. Men with structure. Structure will save your ass. Structure will save your ass. There's plenty of times, King Michael, hundreds of girls, hundreds. I knew, put it like this, not to go into detail, I know me, and for every 10 girls that I had to turn down, because I knew I wasn't ready for a child yet. You know, I thought I was ready. I'm a cool person, but I need to be financially set. I need to have my career going. I'm ready to go travel. There's many things I wanted to do before I have a kid, because I knew having a kid, my whole life was going to change, and I wasn't ready to settle down. I need to keep it moving. That's why I'm always working and grinding. Because I knew all them girls, you know, she would have to be on birth control because I like it raw. And I knew that. So, with that structure that saved my life, I had to turn them down. Beautiful girls, especially out here in Dallas. Beautiful girls. Damn. All over. Beautiful women. All over the black, white, Asian, Africans, Nigerians, Ethiopians, everything. Salvadorians, Mexicans. It doesn't matter. They are gorgeous and they want men. They ready to settle down. And I know I was going to slip up, go in that girl raw, and have some children that I wasn't ready for. So it's like that discipline will save your life. It's easier said than done when you're surrounded by women everywhere you freaking go, and they're ready to give it up to you. What you gonna do? So I don't know what it's like to have, like I'm saying, at the regular level, at the basic level. Just imagine if King Michael had all this damn money. I'm able to go actually see, like, travel, like actually, and you have a big name. Come on, that's a lot of temptation. That's a lot of temptation. So if you're able to control your eggplant and control your anger, your testosterone, channel your hormones, channel your testosterone, channel your ambitions, and put it into something that's going to make you some money, put it into something to where you can have a skill, put it into something where you influence, you can network. You have to put that energy into something that's going to be fruitful, because if not, oh yeah, you're going to be fruitful, all right? You're putting all that energy into a woman and having a whole bunch of kids. And then going with this woman, going with that woman, because men, we have all this energy, especially start eating right, start exercising. You know that your ambitions begin to take over your mind. I want this, I want a home, I want a better job. When that energy start kicking up, better get the fuck out the way. When a man is determined to do something, and women feel when you're ambitious, a woman feels when you're determined. Women love a man that has discipline. That's why they're always coming to you with the chaos. Why you think every time, you ever notice when men, do you ever notice when you're focused, even in your relationships, your girl, she start doing little things, she start playing with you more, she starts sniffing on you, she starts saying, what you doing? The moment you, not ignore her, but the moment that your attention is not on your woman or your significant other, you know, your fiance, your wife, girlfriend, whatever you got going, your boo thing, and you're focused on your craft, you're studying for cybersecurity, you're studying to pass the board, you're becoming a lawyer, you're studying for whatever you're studying for, musical engineer, whatever you're doing, you're absolutely focused because you're trying to get good at this because you know it's going to make you some money. She gets jealous. She gets worried. Why are you so focused? Why your attention not on me? That's when she comes with the chaos. You don't spend enough time with me. She gonna come with the chaos. She gonna come with the chaos because you are a determined man. You are a disciplined man, and a woman's job is to bring the chaos. Now she's trying to pull her panties down. Every time she sees you trying to pull her panties down, trying to distract you. She ain't wearing bra. Hell, she ain't wearing no panties no more. She always trying to take off her bra. Always trying to kiss on you. You on the laptop studying. She's kissing all over you. Woo! A woman loves a focused man. What we got? Lou Sad. Hope I pronounce it. Cecil. Lou Cecil. Let's see. My girlfriend never sniffs me. Damn. That's bad, brother. Time to trade her in. A determined, disciplined man is very attractive to a woman. He's getting his shit together. And now she's worried. And another thing, see, women are chaotic. She's thinking that you're getting your life together so you can give all of your resources to another broad. That's another reason why they get jealous. Is he gonna leave me? He getting his shit together. See, when you were lacking, when you were just humping on her, when you were just going, let's say she on birth control, you just going raw in her, you blowing her back out. When you give a woman all your masculine energy, she is in euphoria. She's in heaven. Right? Because it's what she craves. She craves your masculinity. But once that masculinity goes to something that's going to benefit you individually as a man, you going to church, you going to school, you making damn good grades, your name is getting out there in the business world, whatever industry you in, you making a name for yourself, you moving up quickly because you have you're absolutely determined never to struggle again. You're absolutely determined. You're getting your body together. You going to the gym like, damn, he's looking good. Ooh, he lost weight. He's cut up. She is absolutely terrified that you're gonna leave her dumb ass and give your new version of yourself to somebody else. And that's one of the main reasons why women, especially I'm talking about if the women that's you are already in a relationship with, the woman that you're already in a relationship with, this is the second biggest reason. It's actually tied. She's in fear that the new version of yourself, all of this, is gonna go to another woman. And y'all gonna run off and get married. Say you're not married. Fiance, boo thing, girlfriend. But hell, even if you are married, your wife looking at you like, what the hell got into him? That's a man right there. That's what got into him. He got his damn testosterone back. He got his balls got big and they dropping. How about that? Wifey bear. Wifey, your husband getting his shit together. And that's any age, 20s, 30s, 40s. Damn. My husband, damn, he lost weight. He got a little gray. Gray ain't gonna stop them young girls. Those gray and these because I hang around a lot of older folks. Gray hairs do not stop them young ass girls from sleeping with their husbands, and their wives know that. They know once their husbands start losing that weight, start hitting that gym. They know these young heifers grew up without a father, so they looking for a father to take care of them. They got daddy issues, and women know this. Women know that most of these girls come from these broken ass homes, and they don't want one of these young, pretty heifers sniffing on their husband. So even the wives, even though they're married, he vowed to love her until the day that they die. Even the man's wife think he's gonna divorce her, leave, or he probably ain't gonna leave, cheat on her. The wife thinks just because he went to the gym, he's about to get a promotion, he's fighting for a promotion, he's going back to school. She thinks that he's going to cheat on her. They really believe this. Fellas, handle your business. So what? Damn her feelings. Handle your business. Handle your business. Keep your ass in that gym. Get your ass outside and run. Push-ups, pull-ups, whatever you gotta do to get that heart rate up. Get your skills up. Make more money. Buy more property. Buy more lots. Network. Get you a team of people that's moving like you. Hey, damn her feelings. We have a goal to accomplish. But y'all flood my comments. It's been great hanging out with y'all. It's been great. It's been great. We're only getting bigger. Those of you that have been rocking with me since day one, I appreciate y'all. Those of you who just found the channel, I appreciate y'all too. We only gonna get bigger, trying to hit 4,000 for this channel by the end of the year. So I'm going super hard. Got my Wi-Fi up. I mean, it's running like, just quick. Let me see. Check the poll one more time. Look like it's about the same. Poll question: are broken homes the leading cause of the dysfunction in Black America? 65% say yes, 35% say no. Y'all stay blessed. Y'all be careful. There's a lot of crazies out there. Protect the babies. Keep making that money. It's gonna get better. I know America. We have been done dirty by both sides. We have been done dirty. We fighting to survive. But look at it like this. We've been doing it, and we still here. We've been fighting to survive, and we're still here. We still alive, and we only gonna get stronger. So y'all keep supporting the channel. Appreciate y'all. 250 capital G. I'm gone.